can find in there.
Okay. You've got this German accent to you.
Made in Germany.
Oh, I
I'm
love it.
made
It's
in
beautiful.
Germany. Huh?
I love it. It's beautiful.
Really? Yeah.
He's the nicest German you ever gonna meet.
Hey, quit getting a hernia. What do you want to do? Make it?
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Thank you.
I'm getting paid to do this. You
that
know?
part.
I'm a volunteer, get paid to do this.
All right, now yes, watch that out.
Guten Tag.
Good and tight,
See?
yes.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
So if I don't sound real clear, you know, my English was made in Germany.
You sound very clear, and I love it.
Well, that's all that matters.
So remember, Jesus loves you, and we do too, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
That's a good
W-A-I,
point.
W-A-I-F, no, W-A-I.
Did you set your music yet?
I got it on the track, I got it paused.
But you're still on 3.
Yeah, that's what I need to be.
You want it on 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
start
then
with
this is the green is on. Yeah. Is that music?
yeah, it's my drum beat and my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we want to take it back to the beginning now. There we go. So
And you have it on single or?
I'm gonna just
Oh,
hit
just
stop.
stop it.
Yeah, I'm just stopping
Okay.
it. 'Cause
Okay.
you know how it's acting. up
Remember,
there.
you're in charge. This is yours. All the positive is yours, and then if something happens, that's also on you.
That's on you. That's on you. It'd be like, look, my teacher taught me like this. Okay.
She calls me brother, so
Yeah, sure.
I'm her German brother. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we
In this
good.
together.
We good, aren't
Yes,
we?
sir. Yes. Smooth.
Ooh. And can you say WAIF? We'll see what.
WAIF.
Super.
Super.
Nothing like clear. Wunderbar.
WAIF. Cincinnati.
So we have that.
WAIF.
You remember, I'm going to do it today because we wanted to use it for a playback. If you can't make it, so don't say today is a nice sunny day and it's actually raining outside. You know, things like that in your recording today. If you do, it's not the last thing. But when he sends it over, I will hit this
Okay.
today. Next week, if I can't make it, you know, and you're really comfortable doing it before, like a minute or 30 seconds before, hit play.
Okay.
And that way you don't have to worry about the recording.
Okay.
You know, you can just concentrate on this. You don't have anybody on the,
No, I will have a caller calling in too.
not today?
Yesterday.
Oh, you will have it today.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how.
That's the part I want you to really hang out with me because we never
right.
went live with that.
Right.
So let me see. Okay, so
And she's gonna call you in, right?
right, you can just put it right there. Yeah, she's gonna
So
come.
you answer that, and then before you hang it back, before you hang it back in here, you hit that button there on top, and then you can hang up. Then she be there anytime you need her, you know.
Okay, so you're gonna stick around for that, right?
Oh, I've been here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna leave because I take full responsibility.
Yes.
If things go bad, blame me.
Blame Gabhard.
Yeah. Because we don't want anything. I know it's been,
Well, we just got.
I know when I started, it was 100 years ago. So, you know,
Yeah.
once you have it, then it's a breeze. But there are always mechanic things where CD players, you have to put it on single or something, or do it like Dimitri does it, stop it, the music, after you bring it down, right? So it doesn't.
Mhm.
And if you have to take that break, remember, you always need to have that music
Yeah. And I think
behind you.
got to finish it. This is my Kroger rewards. So are we doing the member-thon stuff, or are we doing the?
Just today. Next week, it's all member-thon. Not today, not today.
Okay. Is that two of them on that one?
No, that's the estate.
Oh, here go two on this one. I want one, two on it.
Just put this thing underneath because you don't need this stuff. You can use maybe something like this. For thank yous or something, but,
Yeah,
okay.
I want one with two on it, so
Yeah.
I can take a long break.
That's three. You can, yeah, put it on pause. That's good. And you want, is that gonna return or you wanna count on single?
Yeah, single.
Single play?
Well, no. There's two tracks on there. I wanted to play both of them.
Just let it run?
Let it run out. Yeah, that gives me a break. So.
Random all. You want random all?
I want all of them, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that, let me see, you already got that?
Make sure.
Yeah, that's three.
Okay. So it's just gonna run, and that is, three, yeah, and this is four, but you're not using four right now, right?
No, I'm just gonna use that one and run it twice. So that's three, I just wanna check the mic level.
That's three, Mike.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, you did say mic.
Yeah.
CD. Three.
Yeah.
There we go.
And just, as long as these are on, you won't hear it in the studio, you know,
Right.
as long as these are on. Yeah, but that up that high?
That's
Oh,
what,
you know, that's something.
Their holistic
There we
approach
go.
empowers
That needs to be
families to take
programmed.
control of their
If you
lives
change
and
it or
create a
somebody
brighter
else change it?
future.
that,
Learn more by
yeah,
visiting
that was not pushed.
So somebody messed with it.
Yeah, that's down now. Much better though, but down now. Alright, so I got my mic set up, I got his mic set up, I got that mic set up, I got this CD player set up.
Restroom, please.
But you only want, see, this goes in two now, you don't want it run twice, right? This thing.
There's two ads on there, right?
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same ad twice?
Yeah,
Oh, no, I don't want
Yeah.
that type of CD, I want a CD with two different ads.
yeah,
Yeah.
single play.
Oh,
And
wait a
then you
minute.
can play this thank you thing if you want to, or,
Where's the one with PSA one, PSA two? So this is Children's Home of Northern Kentucky and Behavior.
that's
Yeah.
behavioral,
I'm gonna use that one.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I ain't even in that CD, but. Yeah, I want two ads to run, so it gives me time to set up for my next.
But
thing.
that's the same thing also.
It says two
That's
different
just
things.
number two, that's both the same thing.
It says Children's Home of
Yeah,
Northern
right.
Kentucky, but then it says behavioral something over here.
Right, but I mean, if it's gonna run the same thing the second time,
I wanted to play both tracks.
and it's the same thing. You know, it's
Well,
the
on that
same
CD
announcement.
He's saying it repeats itself.
Yeah, but on the CD it says something different.
I know, what it
Okay,
says
so-
on the CD,
Which CD has two different announcements on it?
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6?
8, yeah, you get as many as you want.
No, I just want one CD with two
Right.
announcements, so I.
Right, so that would be a fifth. We got Kroger's, we got here, that's Madness, March Madness, you don't want that.
Play one.
Oh, this one here, well, you don't want that one.
We had one the other day that had two different
Yeah,
requests on it.
they all have different ones on, like here. Hope, and then hope, that's hope again. You wanna let it run,
Right,
I see.
so that's a break for me to do.
Yeah,
Set up
I
the
would
call.
use the music for the break.
Well, I still have to play these ads, so I gotta keep that in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You don't want that. Kroger is one. This one is mental health. The 30, I think this one might be good.
Okay,
Let's see, that's number 3. Yeah. So see how many shows up here. That has 4. Okay, so if you let it run, that will have 4 of, so it goes to the next one.
okay, alright.
So that's what you want.
Yes, sir.
I get it. Sooner or later, I get it. You got it? I get it.
You
I
got it good. Just wanna check my-
Okay, Dimitri.
It's coming up, so alright, so I got. No, that's the wrong CD.
Put the piano.
I need a restroom, please.
Yeah, restroom is right here.
Let's see, no, I don't need it. Yeah, but I don't hear the CD.
No, it stopped right now. That low, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this is your telephone.
Right.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Not real well?
Yeah.
And she said W,
WAIF.
you can hear that, right? Yourself.
WAIF. I'm getting him. I'm getting a lot of stuff. WAIF. No, don't hear me.
Well, then it's in here.
WAIF.
No, now,
WAIF.
you should hear yourself.
WA. WAIF. WAIF. I mean, it's registering. Maybe I'm just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Now I hear me. Yeah.
is it too loud or is it good?
WAIF. WAI. Right there. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You're not on yet.
No.
What color you? Okay.
Now,
WAIF.
Yes.
way up, yeah.
Well,
Number 3 you don't need, because,
Yeah, I do.
not the microphone, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do
Somebody-
it there, I see, okay.
Yeah, I got somebody calling in on
I see.
here, and then I got somebody that's gonna be part
You're
of
not
it.
gonna do it live on the telephone?
I'm doing both.
Oh, you doing both?
Yes.
Well, the more you do, the more it can go wrong.
Well, I can't have two people call in at once, so
At once.
right. So I have to use my phone, but we got this. It's gonna run smooth.
Okay, you run that one for a temporary and see what.
I can't until she calls me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I've already checked that. So if we don't follow this mic, we should be just fine.
This is the announcement, and this is number 3
Yes.
microphone, that one.
Yeah, that's number 3 microphone is
Right.
blue.
You want it on already?
I want you to leave it where I had it.
Leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can turn it off until she calls.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you? Hey, I didn't realize that you were gonna
Your
be.
mic green, right?
Are you gonna
Okay.
be?
That's
Yeah.
what you and
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna be with, this is the first live show.
This is
Yeah.
something happening.
Sure. I didn't realize you were gonna be here. I was gonna do it
Oh.
if you got it.
I mean, it's
You're gonna
dark.
do
It's
health?
WAIF.
I shouldn't want her to be without.
Good morning, good
someone,
afternoon,
just for
good
the
night.
first broadcast. But if you're gonna do it, all good.
Yeah.
WAIF Cincinnati. Good morning, good afternoon,
I got
good
found
night.
out it was in transition with program chair,
Yeah.
and then she never got a call out.
Sure.
And she got a hold of me, and then I trained her.
Yeah. Oh,
Julia,
Yeah,
thank
good
you.
to see you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're back for the, slowly and
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
Well,
I had to back my Yeah, and if you wanna, anytime, I don't think I'll be here next week unless,
just to practice computer, but we can practice that live. Okay, and I will be texting you in a little while when call the show. Okay, well work on that. Work on it. If it don't, we'll tape it. I really can't talk now, so you're good. All right, bye. Ebony. Okay. Um, mic check for me, Ebony. All right, we're gonna bring. Do it one more time, please. All right. All right, Ebony. Just hold on.
Hi, Evan.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna open up all these mics at one point, but not now. We get down to the countdown, 4 minutes, okay? Ebony, um, the solution to the ACP credit, um, you you've watched that you watched the video, right? Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll bring in the solution, you comment. Yeah, because we got that max sip stuff. So, I'm gonna bring it in and then you know what to do. All right, then I'm gonna turn it over to you. That's right. I'm gonna bring it in. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring in when you introduce this you ready? Okay, so okay, do I introduce ourselves then? Okay, so yeah, after we introduce ourselves, I got something I have to say for the radio, and then we're gonna go to the topic of discussion. So that's where I turn it over to Black Evie to get us started with the ACP Credit Wind Down, and then I'm gonna play the audio of what the FCC is saying. Then after that, you can comment and we'll discuss, and then we'll also introduce Kevin right after you, and then we'll start the dialogue. All right, all right. Okay, well, get ready because it's about to happen in a second. All right, all right. So let me see. My first go to is track three. Okay, so track three is set up. Um, and then take it back to track one when we get ready. Everybody get to introduce themselves. You from All God's Strength Ministries. Um, all right, you all right, Kevin?
you're gonna do the WAIF Cincinnati, right? And
Yeah.
then you hit the music there?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
No?
No. I'm gonna do WAIF Cincinnati and follow my thing. The music will come after we introduce ourselves.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, I will start this, so you don't worry about today. Otherwise, a minute before you start, I would hit that so it's running, and you don't have to worry about it. But I'm gonna hit it, and then you want me to stay out, you're gonna do your thing?
Yeah, I don't want you to go away. I want you to stay.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be around here.
Right, but
And if you need me,
okay.
I just don't wanna be in your way,
You're not in my way, Kevin.
you know?
No, you're not in my
Because
way.
I don't wanna interfere, and,
You're great, Kevin.
okay?
I definitely.
Okay, you getting ready?
Yeah, we.
You just look at this light here.
WAIF Cincinnati. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hello, Cincinnati and beyond. Coming to you straight to your home and in your time zone. I'm your host, Demetria, but my friends and family call me Mitri. And thanks for joining me. And welcome to the debut of Get in the Know radio show, powered by the Joy Air Foundation, providing information for adapting and overcoming adversity. If knowledge is priceless and information is key, then people plus knowledge equals solutions. Time to go to your quiet space, free your mind, open your heart, and breathe. introducing the motivation and the pledge behind Getting the Know radio show. So I'm gonna play for you a track that I dedicated to my daughter, the inspiration, a big piece of the inspiration behind the radio show, and then we're gonna go into introductions and then bring up the topic. So without further ado, here we go. Soul is unique, unbelievable. Now I'm touched by my angel. Tears, love is in heaven for me. Unbelievable. Our journey together, our downs, our ups, our lows, our highs. Unbelievable. Our journey together is eternity, mother, daughter, love for life. Unbelievable. Tierra, I pledge to you with tender love and care. Unbelievable, your legacy will shine. I dedicate to you your foundation, joy air. Unbelievable, through space and time, Tierra soul flies free as it soars. Unbelievable with Jesus in his keeping. Tierra, now your place is forevermore. Unbelievable, you always say I love you, and I always say do with all my heart. Unbelievable, now our love is in spirit, is our rainbow in the stars. Unbelievable, I love you. All right, for myself, that you hear it. Um, I'll be coming in with the introductions next, but I'm gonna share a little bit about what motivated, and you can talk about how all God's children ministry. Okay. Oh yeah, you can hear me on the radio or you can hear me in the phone. Yeah, yeah, you on the phone. Yeah, that's why you hear everything. Yeah, you do. I turned off all the mics. My next track is on. Alright, step around. How am I doing so far? Good. Okay. Alright, in a minute I'm about to open up everybody's mics in again. Yeah, you good. Okay, mics are coming back open. All right. It's your host, Mitri, back on the mic. And thanks for sharing in this introduction tribute to my daughter. So before we get into today's topic, I want to share a brief introduction about Getting the No Show, its motivation and its pledge. And then I'll bring in my two guests we have in the studio today to help explain the topic and provide a possible solution. So the motivation and pledge behind Getting the No Show is that I dedicated this to celebrating the life and legacy of my only child, Tierra Jasmine King. Sadly, last year in June, we lost her, and because she was a social media influencer who encouraged happiness, health, and harmony, I created the Joy Air Foundation to continue that journey. And Getting to Know Radio Show is the platform that listens to those who are in need. Now, who we are? Simple. We're a therapeutic talk show featuring creative expression through drumming, poetry, and meditation that has original and authentic content. What we do, We elegantly introduce sensitive topics to our listeners. We inform our listeners with a unique points of factual information about the subject. We help empower our listeners in less fortunate communities. And most of all, we listen to our listeners with delicate ears and respond thoughtfully. When do we do it? We stay ready. Where do we do it? Cincinnati and the continental U.S. Why do we do it? To empower those in need with the resources to adapt and overcome adversity. Now that I've shared my tribute poem, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the show will flow. Each show, we will feature a topic, and we're having studio guests. We'll all open up the lines for callers to call in, and we will also wind every show down with a mindset series, and that's where the drumming and the poetry come in. Now, this particular tribute to my daughter, it was done in conjunction with another nonprofit agency that we will be talking about as a solution for veterans, but that agency is called Warrior Beat, where I drum every Tuesday, and I was blessed to have the leader of Warrior Beat, Trevor Meyer, do a collaboration on that drum beat with me, to which I laid the dedication poem to my daughter. I just want to share that little tidbit, and if you tune in every Wednesday from 1 to 2, you'll find out more about my journey. So let's dive on in and introduce my two guests that I have on the radio today, and they're going to tell you a little bit about who they are and what they do, and then we're going to present to you the topic. So first, I'll go with Miss Black Evie and let her tell you all about herself.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Black Evie, the problem solver. Your help is here. What I do is I research Nitri's topic of the week and supply useful information to help you, the listeners, solve problems. Remember, family, I'm here to help.
There you have it. Black Evie, stay tuned because she's got the solution for the problem. Now I'm going to invite Kevin from All God Children Ministries to introduce himself.
My name is Reverend Kevin Mabry. I'm President and founder of All God's Children Ministry. And I'm here to assist and help with spiritual needs and inclinations and guide people and pray with people and do anything in regard to helping your spiritual person, man or woman, to grow, mature, and come to a place of understanding and to help those who are needy, oppressed, suppressed, depressed, oppressed, however, be increased and impressed with the word of the Lord.
Amen, amen, amen. I'm loving it. Stay tuned. The topic is coming up next. I have to tell you a little bit about WAIF, and we're just going to dive straight in. WAIF is your community radio station. We serve only to open our airways to responsible, divergent point of views. The opinions expressed on this program do not reflect those of WAIF, the Board of Trustees, or WAIF staff, or other programmers. The opinions are my own views, those of my guests, and my callers and co hosts. Now, presenting today's topic without further ado, we're going to talk about the ACP credit. And before we get into the discussion, I want to play a audio recording of the FCC's update of the ACP credit, and then we're going to discuss it with Black Evie and look at the possible solutions. So here we go.
31st, 2021, the Federal Communications Commission has managed the Affordable Connectivity Program, or ACP. Congress established the ACP in the bipartisan infrastructure law and appropriated $14.2 billion for the program. The FCC was tasked with developing and implementing the ACP so eligible households can afford the internet connections they need for work, school, healthcare, and more. The benefit provides a discount of up to $30 per month toward internet service for eligible households and up to $75 per month for households on qualifying tribal lands. As of January 2024, over 22 million households are enrolled and receiving the ACP monthly benefit. additional funding from Congress, the FCC projects the current ACP funding will run out in April 2024. This date is an estimate and may change. As a result, the FCC is taking steps to wind down the ACP, which means no new ACP enrollments will be accepted after February 7, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Households that enrolled with an ACP internet company before that deadline will continue to receive their benefit until ACP funds run out, as long as the household remains enrolled and eligible for the benefit. When ACP funds run out, households participating in ACP will no longer receive the ACP discount. To receive the ACP benefit, you must submit an application and, once you're qualified, you must contact your preferred internet company to enroll in the program. Both steps must be completed by February 7, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. If you qualify for the ACP, but you do not sign up with an internet company by February 7, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, then you will no longer be able to enroll in the Affordable Connectivity Program to receive the ACP benefit. During the ACP wind down period, households enrolled in the ACP will receive notices from their internet company about the impact of the end of the benefit on the household's bill and service. The notices will tell households that the ACP is ending, the impact on their bill, the date of the last bill they will receive that includes the ACP benefit, and that they may change their service or opt out of continuing service after the end of the ACP. ACP households will also receive notices from the Universal Service Administrative Company, USAC, the administrator of the ACP. ACP households may also switch their internet plan without penalty. For now, the FCC recommends that households receiving the ACP benefit should frequently check for communication for more information and further updates regarding the ACP benefit. Also visit http://getinternet.gov, affordableconnectivity.gov, and fcc.gov/your internet company to find out how the end of the ACP will affect your monthly bill and ask about available options. Visit fcc.gov/ACP for frequently asked questions and answers. The FAQs provide additional guidance about the ACP wind down process, including what households need to know about retaining internet service after the end of the ACP. The FCC will be posting updates about the ACP, including the last month of the ACP benefit, on its website at fcc.gov/ACP. You can submit questions to the FCC about the ACP wind down process by sending an email to acpinfo@fcc.gov. For other questions,
All right, we
about
almost
your
to the end of
monthly
this,
bill
y'all, so
or
I'm
your
about to bring us
internet
back in.
service,
We're gonna
please
discuss
contact
this.
your internet company.
All right.
For more
So Evan, we're gonna
information,
discuss it
persons
first,
who
and
are
then you
deaf
can
or hard of
provide
hearing
the
can
solution.
use the FCC's ASL
Okay.
Consumer Support Line by calling
You ready?
844
Okay.
4 FCC ASL or 844-432.
All right, Cincinnati and beyond, y'all heard it. The ACP Credit Affordable Connectivity Program is about to end. So now we're going to open up a topic of discussion about how that is going to affect those in need. Right away, I can tell you it's definitely going to affect me personally because I received the credit and it's a deduction on my internet service at home. And it's vital that I have that internet connection, just as it's vital to everybody I'm speaking to now. And even more vital for some of those who have children and have jobs. Our children use this ACP credit when they have to do their homework in school, when they have to go online and look up things about their topics in school that they're researching. Or adults, moms and dads, They're using this credit when they're logging in on Workday, Chronos, or even applying for a job. So I want to start with Rev Kev and see what his take is on the ACP credit going away and lack thereof a solution.
Well, first of all, I also benefit from the ACP credit because um, I do a lot of ministerial studies online, and I'm also studying for a doctorate in divinity and theology, as well as I run a small business construction company online, and I do all of my communicating through my email online, for my work online, and pretty much I'm a dinosaur. I'm an old guy. I'm 64, but now that I've learned to use and utilize today's technology, I've become reliant on it.
Hmm.
And that X amount of dollars out that it gives me against my bill that I pay for my services in my home is a help to me because I live on a shoestring budget. Like most people, I live paycheck to paycheck. Um, so that's going to hurt me and affect me financially and economically. But I tend to think that, as in most things in life right now, especially things that are economically based or socio-economically based, that we have alternatives. We have alternatives such as we need to gather ourselves up, get together, get some signatures, introduce and enact judicial legislation or bill to forward this, to keep it going, to enhance it, to increase it, so that it's extended. I mean, we live in a time of our federal government wasting billions of dollars in several places right now in the economy when they can use this to build us up, to set us up to continue with these benefits that they're giving us, this gift and this blessing of having X amount of dollars off your bill so that you can continue having internet and not lose the internet service, because a lot of people might lose the internet service because of losing this gift of X amount of dollars off their bill from the ACP each month.
Definitely. It's going to definitely be a lot of different losses. And before I do any more commenting, Black Evie, weigh in on that for me.
Okay, all right, Kevin, I hear all of your concerns and how this affects you directly. And I too, as well, will, well, I could be affected, but I'm a planner, I'm a staunch planner, so I've actually already switched my services over. Um, but let me give you some a few little factoids about the differences between the two programs, right? So the ACP credit that was created in December of 2021, and that was a direct reflection of the trials and tribulations that COVID 19 brought about and exposed in America. As far as in the need, the steady sector, the population, low income population, so that they can have internet services because, everybody was at home doing things remote and it affected everyone, the children, everyone. The Lifeline credit, that was created in 1985 by the government to ensure that the low income sector would have secure and affordable telephone communication services. Okay, so there's differences. The ACP credit is solely for your internet broadband services. The Lifeline credit is it can be applied to your mobile services or your internet services. Okay, the ACP credit they gave you $30 a month. The Lifeline credit gives you $9.95 a month. Okay, so now that we talked about some differences between them, um, as far as the carriers are involved or the switch, what will happen? Well, you know what? I'm going to wait for that because the solution is in that. I'm sorry, I'll wait for that. But that is the differences between the two programs. And I'm going to end right there.
Black Evie, I feel you. It's a hot button topic, and you just want to go in to the solutions. It's all right. It's all right. You said a mouthful. And one of the things I want to speak to what you said is you used the term SETI. I have yet to define what that means. And to my listeners, I want you guys to become very familiar with that term because that is how this demographic of people is referred to, which I am a part of that group too. So we're in this together because I'm not talking to you, at you, I'm talking with you because I am helping us get our voice out there. And soon I will be opening up the phone lines for callers to call in and weigh in on this subject. But let's go back to defining the term SETI. SETI is S as in Sam, E as in Echo, D as in Dog, I as in Indigo. It stands for Socially Economic Disadvantaged Individuals. Now, that covers a large sector of people, including veterans, disabled people, people with legal concerns, people who have mental health or substance abuse concerns, and it's other definitions of that too. If you think you find yourself in that particular group of people, stay tuned because that's what this show is about adapting and overcoming adversity so we can negate the barriers to our self sufficiency. Now, going back into what Black EP said about the Lifeline and the ACP being two different programs, that is news to me. I did not know that. I personally got some questions, and I see Rev Kev over here raising his hand. He's got some questions too, so don't lose your thought. Okay, so here we go. So it's the ACP credit that is going away. Is that what I'm understanding from this research that you've done?
That is correct. And to Kevin's point, um, there have been numerous petitions um, sent to Congress in reference to not ending this program, and they're still ongoing. So I keep a watchful eye on them.
At this particular juncture, Black Evie, do you have any way that we can actually affect positive change for the petitions that are out there with the government?
To sign every petition. There are numerous. I don't have an approximate amount for you, but there are quite a few. So if you do a Google search for the ACP petitions, then I would say sign each one. All of the carriers that are involved with this program, they have sent their their petition, their form of the petition, to to their consumers, so that their consumers can just push the button and sign. You know, when they push the button, basically they're signing the petition, and boom, they're done. So those are the best ways that I know how now.
So just simply Google the petition for the ACP credit and or look at your carrier and see if they have a link to that in your account some kind of way.
Exactly.
Okay, and the Lifeline credit that was from 1985, that's $9 and some change, and that is still in place.
That's still in place.
So, is it available to apply to your internet, or is I think you said it's just for the phone?
No, it is a $9.95 discount that you can apply to your internet or mobile service.
Oh, you can. So theoretically, that's interesting. Then you can have both of them at the same time.
That is not correct. You
Not.
will be able to apply this. You will only be able to use it once on one device.
Oh, okay.
What
Do
you're doing is the 9.95 is the for the internet service, right?
right.
For the free mobile phones may they what the carriers are doing is to apply for the Lifeline credit. You can have the Lifeline credit, but for the phone itself, you have to be eligible for a free phone through the carrier. So actually, from me talking to carriers over the past couple weeks or so, it sounds like the free phone is not going to be a thing anymore. They're basing it off of something, and what I would say is your credit in quotation, right?
Mm.
So they base it off of something to see if how much how, to see if you qualify for a phone at a low cost, right?
Mhm.
And then you can apply your Lifeline credit, which is the service, the internet service, to the low cost phone. So that's what it sounds like. There, that's what the switch is going to be. It's not going to just be a free phone.
So what comes to mind, and I know you're still researching and you'll keep us updated. In your research thus far, the internet piece of this Lifeline program that they're reconstructing, is that going to be unlimited data? Because I know currently it's a data cap.
Well, from my research with the unlimited data thing, there is no such thing, right?
That part. Speak. It's a hot button topic. Speak.
Right. So I believe that there's still going to be that data cap, even though they may say unlimited data. There's always going to be a data cap. That's just across the board.
Okay. Duly noted. I'll have to accept that now. Yeah. Well, I know Black EB's going to continue to look for other ways to negate this barrier that is placed upon all of us at this moment. So, Rev Kev, weigh in on the subject.
Well, I actually had three questions, but you asked them all and she answered them all already. But my most important question was about Lifeline, the differentiation between Lifeline and ACP. But she separated the two for me in the show. But if you qualify for Lifeline, the criteria for Lifeline, you have to qualify for the telephone part of it in order to employ or apply the credit to your computer at home, right?
For the if you're gonna just go, I'm sorry, if you're gonna just apply it towards your internet service, no, it can go towards the 995 can go towards your internet service, and a lot of the carriers have the internet service that is 995 a month. So
Okay, let
that
me ask my question a different way then.
okay.
I'm with a major carrier,
Mhm.
major um,
Internet provider.
internet provider. Thank you. I'm with a major internet provider. I have a package deal for my TV, telephone, and internet. Now, would I meet the criteria for Lifeline if I'm employed, working? Is there a median income? Because I would think the criteria for Lifeline would be greater than that for ACP was.
There is an income criteria to be on the Lifeline services. But here's the thing: you, if you are a veteran,
I'm a United States Air Force veteran, yes.
if you receive SSI, Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP benefits, tribal benefits, then you use that to apply.
Oh, okay, so that suffices to make you eligible for the criteria. Okay,
Yes.
but would that, well, now, wait a minute, then I have another question. Because would that interfere with the income? Say your income superseded the income requirements for it, then would being a veteran, disabled American veteran, suffice to requalify me for it? I'm
That
asking these questions because for the listeners that might have these questions to ask and don't know the answer, I'm picking your brain.
That's what Black Evie's here for. Lay it on him, Black Evie.
would you submit to qualify for these programs?
So ask and answer. This whatever they ask for, that's what needs to be submitted to qualify. So if I qualify because I'm a veteran, prove that I'm a veteran to qualify.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Duly noted. Duly noted. Okay, so right about at this point, we're gonna take a little station break and play some promos. But y'all stay tuned because we're gonna be coming back with a little bit more discussion, and Black Evie is going to introduce some possible solutions. All right, here we go to promo. All right, Ebony, how y'all feeling?
Is so is this the only subject topic you're talking about today in today's show? Or your first one?
Yeah. Call Billy in and tell her to call in.
How you feeling about it, Coach?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I stumbled a little bit, but I think we're having a good dialogue.
Yeah, you are stumbling, but it's just get it out.
Call in now.
Yeah, tell her to call in now. Okay, that's her.
Oh, she's calling in.
WAIF. Call her. What's your name and where you calling from? All right, y'all love. Turn down your radio and I will bring you in on the show in just a second. And thanks for calling. I'm gonna put you on hold for now. All right. I can hang this up, right? Okay.
The National Institute
Black
of Mental
Evie.
Health reports that 1 in 4
We
adults
got Billy Ann on the phone, so she gonna weigh in, so we gonna have that convo.
I'm Senator Gail
We
Hayes from
gonna
Ohio.
talk for about.
Women in Government urges you to talk to your health care provider because
We
serious
got about
mental illness
15 more
can
minutes, and then I have to
between
wind it up.
70 and 90% of individuals see significant symptom relief
All
and
right.
improved quality of
All
life.
right.
To learn
You can hang
more,
up on
visit
me.
womeningovernment.org.
Oh, snap.
Womeningovernment.org.
Stop it.
The National Institute of Mental Health reports that 1 in 4 adults will experience a mental
All right,
health
turn everybody's
disorder
mic back on.
by
Please be
2020.
quiet.
Major
Okay, good. All right. Cincinnati and beyond. Your host, Mitri, is back on the mic. And now we have a caller on the line who wants to weigh in on this very topic that we're speaking of. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? All right, y'all love. What you got to say about this ACP credit? Mhm. Well, amen. Amen, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate you calling in. So now is an opportunity for you to ask Black Evie any questions you may have about the ACP credit or the Lifeline credit and the difference between the two because she just gave us a lot of information that I did not even know.
Dimitri, I'm sorry to interrupt. I I can't hear her.
You can't hear her.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So,
You will have to relay them questions.
no problem.
Okay.
So, we go back to Jalove. Jalove, do you have any questions for Black Evie about the ACP credit or the Lifeline credit? Okay, Black Evie. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jalove. Okay. The first question to you, Black Evie, is what if you don't fit one of those demographics like being disabled, a veteran, and so on, but you are low income? What do you know about qualifying factors on that end?